न्यू युनियन फॉर्म करपाची रिजन कितें?
रिजन हो जावन आसा की जो आमच्या पयलीं प्रेजिडेंट आसलो जे युनियन आसले ताजे खूब अनफेअर आनी इल्लिगल आनी खूब हॅरेसमेंट आसले एम्प्लॉई तर्फे. थोड्यांचे मेंबरशीप सुद्दां घेवना ताणें बिकॉज ताका आर्टिफिशियल मेजॉरिटी दाखोवन परत येवपाचें आसलें एज प्रेजिडेंट, जे की इवन कॉन्स्टिट्युशनान बसना 3 वर्सां करून. दॅट इज द रिजन आमकां दिसलें की आमी आमचे ऑफ ट्रेड युनियना कडेन गेले, आमचे जे क्वेरीज असले ते मांडले, तेमकां सुद्दां समजून येयलें की बाबा हय खरेंच हेंचें कितें तरी चुकलां. आनी जेन्ना तेमी हिस्ट्री पळयली ते युनियनाची तेन्ना तांकां अशे खुबशे कंप्लायन्सीस मेळूं ना. ताका लागून तेमचो युनियन हो डिजॉल्व केलो आनी आयज तो मॅटर कोर्टान आसा, हायकोर्टान आसा. आनी जेन्ना डिजॉल्व केलो तेन्ना आमकां दिसून येयलें की बाबा हां आमी सुद्दां एक युनियन करूं शकता आनी तेंच्याकून बरो करूं शकता. दॅट इज द रिजन आमी आमचो फॉर्म केलो.
म्हणून तुम्ही जे RTI बी फायल केलेले जो कोण आसलेली पास्ट युनियन तेंचे सगळे RTI बी तुमचे कडेन आहा?
हय हय सगळे आसा. जे जे तेमी कितें रॉंग केल्ले, जे एम्प्लॉइजां कडेन हॅरेसमेंट चालू आसले अजून सुद्दां.
I happen to be advising this union, United Goa Shipyard Ltd Employees Union, which operates in Goa Shipyard Ltd, which is a defense undertaking. I am a former Indian Army officer who now represents clients in the Industrial Tribunal and in the Labour Court, and also before other authorities under labour legislation. The workmen approached me because there were a number of irregularities with the previous union, and some of the allegations against the previous union was that there were wrongdoings and they were mixed up with irregular activities in connivance with certain elements of the management. The previous union was trying to create an artificial majority by refusing to take contributions, annual contributions from members whom they perceived would vote against them. So an artificial majority was sought to be created by not accepting membership. Those members sent the membership to the union, paid the membership in the bank account of the union directly. Now, fearing that they would be defeated at the elections of the union, the then general body of the previous union, led by one person by the name of Kishore Seth, he amended the constitution of the union without having a quorum at the meeting. Whereas the constitution of the union prescribes a quorum. So he collected a few people known to him and amended the constitution, raising the period of the office bearers from 3 years to 5 years. This is utterly in breach of the Trade Unions Act, because the Trade Unions Act prescribes a term of 3 years. So no person can amend an act of parliament and confer on himself that my tenure will be from 3 years, it will become 5 years. So these and such other factors caused a lot of heartburn to the employees of Goa Shipyard Ltd, and therefore, since the union had lost its representative character, the employees thought it fit to come together and form another union. Now, because of the illegalities committed by the previous trade union, the registrar of trade union was constrained to cancel the membership of the previous trade union led by Mr. Kishore Seth. One of the major irregularities of the previous trade union was that they filed annual returns of another union, namely United Taximen's Union, and sought to pass off the annual returns of United Taximen's Union as belonging to the shipyard union. Now, if it was a mistake, it could be for 1 year. but for 3 years consecutively they filed. So it is not a mistake, it is a direct design to mislead the registrar. The registrar therefore had given them notice, and since they did not answer the notice, the registrar gave them a second notice, giving them 2 months' time, and when they were not able to answer, he cancelled the registration of this of the union led by Mr. Kishore Seth. So the situation is that the union has not even preferred an appeal. The appeal against cancellation of registration is to the Industrial Tribunal and Labour Court. They did not prefer an appeal. The time has passed, so it is beyond limitation. And later on, now they went to the High Court in writ petition. So the matter is pending in the High Court. But the fact situation is that the High Court has not passed any interim order. The High Court has not stayed the decision of the Registrar of Unions. So the fact situation is that the union is dead. The union led by Mr. Kishore Seth, that is Goa Shipyard Employees Union, GSEU, is dead by virtue of cancellation of registration. The new union is known as United Goa Shipyard Ltd Employees Union. So presently it is the United Goa Shipyard Ltd Employees Union which is in the field. Thank you.